IVM.
Hey everybody, welcome to another week on the IVM Podcast Network. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Paytm Money Upfront. We're still in lockdown and we're trying our best to make our releases work, but we are occasionally getting a little late or slipping on some episodes. Hope that you guys continue to remain patient with us. Check out our social media accounts. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We're doing something over there called the IVM Smart Guide. A bunch of our hosts are talking about things to do during the lockdown, books, movies, podcasts, etc. Check it out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And let's get you onto your show right now.
Hi, I'm Shifa Maitra, your host for the Smile India podcast. I know you probably are feeling miserable with the lockdown and all the negative news around. But hey, look for the positive and you will find it even amidst the COVID crisis. From Kottayam in Kerala comes news of Sister Reshma. She was looking after COVID-19 patients round the clock. Her family was worried, but she was busy. She spent time nursing a couple in their 90s who had contracted the virus and was thrilled when they recovered. She was helping the next lot when Reshma tested positive. She was most reluctant to leave her patients and promised that she would defeat the illness and be back in a week. She has recovered, but is now restless in quarantine, and she's informing her colleagues that she will be back to do her bit soon because it's needed. We really are blessed to have medical health workers like Reshma. For their sake and your own, please stay home and stay safe till this crisis is over. There are a few lockdown heroes who are choosing to do whatever they can. One such person is Suhani Mohan, an engineer from IIT Mumbai. She recently started a company that makes low-cost sanitary napkins. She and her partner Kartik Mehta could not go to work, obviously, since the lockdown began. Yet she wanted to do more. So they reached out to Anand Mahindra on social media, and with some help from the Mahindra engineers, they began using their unit to make masks for doctors and nurses. I think that's really wonderful. Another wonderful thing that began in Pune was when Gauri Falke and Sonali Russell, a landscape architect, began a group to help senior citizens. Soon they had 300 volunteers, and older people, especially those living alone, didn't feel so alone. The way this group, Friends of Senior Citizens, works is that anyone over 60 can reach out to them via phone or WhatsApp and a volunteer responds. If they need groceries, medicines or vegetables, those are dropped to their home. If they need help to go see a doctor, they just have to ask. From doctors to architects to police personnel on the group, everyone is doing their bit. Well, one thing that the virus has taught us for sure is that community is critical. We cannot meet people, but we can still help and be there for them. A humane gesture was seen in Tamil Nadu. Like other states, here too visitors were not allowed to meet prisoners, and that was making them miserable. In one prison in Chennai, the authorities decided to let them do what the rest of the world was doing: video calls. 60 phones were given to 2,000 prisoners, and now they all see their families and talk to them, safe and secure in their homes. And while you are safe, not stuck at home, here are a few goodies for you from me. Of course, you can watch reruns of your favorite shows across Hindi channels. What you can also do is watch some great concerts and events online free, as NCPA has made its channel on YouTube available for all. The National Book Trust of India has made its library free as well. And the best bit is that Amar Chitra Katha is now free. Check out their website and have fun. For more positive stories from India, head to Good News Indians on Facebook. And for more engaging podcasts, head to IVM Podcasts on their site, app, or any place that you get your podcast from.
Hi, my name is Anupam Gupta. I'm B50 on Twitter. I am the host of Paisa Vaisa, the show that talks money. On my show, I speak to experts from every field of money and finance, from stock markets, equities, debt funds, credit cards, life insurance, every possible area of money and finance that you can think of. We even did an episode on cryptocurrency. I've got fantastic guests from mutual funds to personal finance experts everywhere. Robo-advisory, startups, just name it, we've got it. At Paisa Vaisa, we help you make smart decisions about money. You work hard for money. Now make your money work hard for you. New episodes out every Monday, and you can listen to my show on the IVM Podcast app or any other podcasting app that you have.
Advertising is dead. Yep, you heard me right. Advertising is dead.
We're all in the content business now. Let's not call it news, TV, radio, etc., etc. It's all content, and we're in the middle of this weirdly exciting phase where all the borders and lines that have been drawn over decades has been swept away by this lovely thing called the internet. We're a show where we don't dwell on just the stuff that is now, but rather the wider stuff about advertising, media, content, and the whole goddamn circus surrounding it. Tune in every Tuesday for our weekly unboxing of the mystery box we used to call advertising. I'm Varun Dugirala, co-founder and content chief at The Glitch, and this is my new podcast, Advertising is Dead.